So today is going to start the introduction of a new series of videos, hopefully at least. Hopefully start the introduction of a new series of videos, which is all about this car right here. This is our, I believe it's an 03, it's somewhere around an 03, Volkswagen Jetta TDI. So the 1.9 ALH turbo diesel. So this car, we've had it for a long time, we got it. So I'll give you guys a story about it. Now I'm inside the car to avoid wind noise. So we bought it as an automatic, and after driving it for a good number of years, my dad, this was his work car, he'd drive it to work every day. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay. Maybe I will hold you guys. Yeah, this was my dad's work car. He'd drive it to work every day. And the transmission went, which I think is a common thing in these cars. When they get however many miles, transmissions go, the automatics. So we converted it over to a 5-speed. We bought a junk Volkswagen Bug, and it is now a 5-speed, and we've never actually finished putting the car back together since then. But I don't remember if it was before the transmission went or after. I'm pretty sure it was after. The head, I can't remember exactly what happened, but basically we had to get a whole... We ended up with a new head. The guy was able to rebuild it, but it was kind of like he took our head as a core charge, and we got a new one. So put a new head in it. Wasn't because the timing belt snapped, but something went wrong in the head. A bunch of we did rod bearings and a bunch of work to it, and then drove it again. Kept driving it. It's the car that I started learning to drive in. And then a couple years ago, probably 2 years ago, we were going to pick up a friend, and we hit a huge pothole, and it bottomed the car out on the oil pan, cracked it. We drove it all the way to a Walmart and parked. Didn't realize, we thought we just bottomed out the suspension or something. Didn't realize anything had happened. And luckily, it wasn't a bad enough leak to the oil that came on, but by the time we came out of the store, I'll insert some pictures, there was a huge oil puddle under the car. It was pretty bad, and we had to get it towed home. So, replace the oil pan, take it up for a bunch of driving, keep driving the car, and then the same incident with an oil pan happens again somewhere else, except this time, it drained all the oil almost instantly, and did a ton of damage to the engine. So I'll hop out, I'll pop the hood, hop out, and talk about it. Squeak, squeak, squeak. So I can't show you a ton because I'm gonna do this one-handed now. Okay, so basically what ended up happening was under the valve cover here, there's this thing we call a camshaft. Most camshafts are one piece. This has the special option of just a second. This has the special 2-piece cam option because the cam broke in half when it lost oil flow. So the cam is done. There could be bottom end damage. We haven't checked that much yet. We're hopefully going to. As well as the turbo, which is back there somewhere. I can't exactly see it right now. It's back there. Trust me, it exists. We need to check it because they tend to go really fast without oil flow. So, oops, sorry guys. So we have a lot of damage in engine, and we want to keep this car on the road. It's got some body rot over here. It's got that, which isn't the worst of it. That should just be, maybe replace the fender. I looked it up, fender's like 30 bucks, and then down there is just surface rust. Around back, actually we had someone smash our rear window out. That was interesting. Around the back, it's got the typical rust on the trunk lid. A little bit of rust in the corners there, but the bad spot is this driver's side rocker, which we patched to make it pass inspection with some tape, so you can't see how bad it is, but there pretty much wasn't a rocker. We ordered a new one, so we have a brand new rocker panel to put on there, but then the engine got this done to it. So hopefully soon we'll be going to look at a parts car. It is an 03 TDI. It has an aftermarket turbo, intercooler, a bunch of aftermarket goodies, stage 3 clutch, new injectors, a stage 3 tune, I believe is what he said it is called, or he called it. So we're going to look at it and basically gonna hopefully do an engine swap. It's a 5-speed. So we'll probably just keep the whole transmission, pull this motor right out, and do the other one. So assuming that's what happens, this will be the introduction to a build series of rebuilding the TDI Volkswagen. Hey guys, so I just thought I'd quickly pop in here and mention that all the builds, like the dirt bike, that's still happening. I'm just waiting on some more parts and tools. I need a flywheel puller for that. Those should be coming in shortly, so that'll keep on moving. The Mustang project, I did some videos and haven't updated for a long time on, is finally hopefully gonna get wrapping up. The Mustang is now scheduled in at the body shop, so he'll have it scheduled to be worked on the 8th of next month, so hopefully soon we'll be that back. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Mudco.